Yeah, here I am. Woo! Yeah. Welcome, welcome. What is going on this incredible Friday afternoon? Welcome to this little small preview show of the Big Time Show podcast that will be going on tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Time, right here on Facebook, right here on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch, and of course on the home of the Big Time Show podcast, which is of course Podbean. Hello to everybody that is here so far. Let me see who's talking. Hey, I see my brother Gary is here. Hey man, what's going on? I see you. Your picture shows up, Gary, on the thing, so I know who you are. I've seen the picture too many times, so I know exactly who you are. I appreciate you popping in on Twitch today to let me know that everything is going on there. I am on, like I said, all those platforms live right now at the same time. Some people don't like Facebook. Some people don't like Twitter. Some people don't like Podbean, whatever. But I try to put the show out in many places as I can live while I'm on for your preference. I hope that you will join on. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. Of course, before I get started with this little preview, I'd like to tell you that music that you heard in my opening is from Alex X Winters. I appreciate him letting me use his music for the podcast. He's a good young man that's at the Berkeley School of Music that's in Boston, Massachusetts. And of course, very talented young brother. And I'm glad I had that conversation with him and he allowed me to use his music. And I even throw something in. He let me use it for free. I tried to pay the young brother, but he said, man, I like what you're doing. And man, just consider this a gift. So I really appreciate him. Now that may not work for y'all. Now y'all, for me, So don't get no ideas. Don't try to find them on Instagram. Say, hey, let me have no. That was for me. That wasn't for you. It was for me. So I appreciate that so much. Listen, I'm obviously not gonna be here long because I'm not doing my show today with you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I'm doing and promote the show just a little bit. So first things first, I purposely stayed away from y'all. I let all y'all Laker haters go ahead and cry and moan and gripe and complain and all that kind of stuff, y'all. Especially those Laker haters that live here in the Memphis, Tennessee area. I purposely did not say anything to you because I knew what was going to end up happening, and it's happening tonight. The same way that you Laker haters cried, moaned, and gripe, complain. Well, all you Grizzly fans now, guess what all got to happen? Don't worry about the Lakers. You need to worry about yourself. Yeah. If you don't know, the Grizzlies played the Warriors tonight, And so now all of the Laker haters that are Grizzly fans, now they kind of quiet today. See, yeah. They don't want to talk right now. See, they don't want to talk now because see now they have to play Golden State and the Grizzlies have to go beat the Warriors just to make the playoffs. Now all my Grizzly fans are quiet now. They quiet. I can't find the Grizzly fans now. Because see, they already know what's getting ready to happen. See. So now they real quiet. You worry about the Lakers so much. Now the same problem is in your face now. Now I look, I God bless the Grizzlies. Hey, God bless the Grizzlies. Hey, Tommy, I see you. God bless the Grizzlies. It ain't from the hometown, but it's amazing how the tables turned on it. Now y'all got to beat the Warriors. Now the Lakers beat the Warriors. See? We on the Phoenix. Now y'all, all you Grizzly fans who talk trash about the Lakers and all that kind of stuff. Now it's at your doorstep now. See? That same problem, Mr. Curry, is now staring you dead in your face now. See? All the griping with the Lakers won't help you now. That's over and done with. Now you got to stand up on your own. Now, judging Memphis Grizzlies basketball history, we already know that when it comes to the big game that you have to win, you know that the Memphis Grizzlies usually, you know what they do. Okay? Okay. No, Gary, I see you. No. I can't. I let everybody talk. I purposely stayed away. I didn't. Just a few people knew how I felt. I just want to tell the Grizzly fans that you know who you are. Some of y'all looking at me now and you just don't want to chime in because you know what time it is now. You know. See, your some of your Facebook accounts and whoever else where you're looking at me from. Some of your accounts gonna be ended after tonight because ain't nothing you're gonna be saying. Some of you have already ordered. Yeah, hey, that my cousin is. Yeah. My cousin on the line. She say she a Grizzly fan. Yeah. Okay, Lakers won't repeat. I got a bill on it. I ain't gonna even get into all that, Tommy. I'm not gonna get into that. Not right now. Not gonna get into that. A lot of people have already switched. They ordered Golden State. They had Golden State pom-poms. They had to hurry up and put them back in the box and ship it out for a return address. Now what they've done, they've ordered Phoenix Suns pom-poms. So that's how Laker haters are. They just switch, hoping for a team, just praying that a team would take us out, just hoping. And the Lakers just say, we FedEx people back to you. So now what's going on? Hey, Coach, here they come. Coach Breedlove, all the way. Coach, where you at? Coach, are you in Texas? If I'm not mistaken, am I wrong, Coach Breedlove? Where are you at? Where are you at? I keep forgetting all the time. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. But Coach don't live here in Memphis. Coach Breedlove live somewhere all the way down south, if I'm not mistaken. He come in Hayden too. South Carolina. That's it. Coach Breedlove live in South Carolina. And he come in Hayden too. He come talking about Phoenix Suns and 6. Everybody got you, you said the Warriors going in. We got rid of them. Okay. Now everybody want to jump on Chris Paul bandwagon. Okay. All right. Y'all gonna run out of teams in a minute. Yeah. Y'all gonna run out of teams. Because we're gonna get rid of Phoenix. We're gonna get rid of them too. All right. Then we all gonna latch on to somebody else. I ain't worried about all that. I'm talking about all these Grizzly fans who just harass me. I can't find y'all now because y'all scared. Y'all scared. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Coach Breedlove say the Clippers versus 76ers for the title. Well, I'm all I'm gonna say this is, Coach. If the Lakers are healthy, or well, they're not gonna be 100% healthy. If they can avoid the injuries that LeBron and AD can somehow survive, it's gonna be hard to beat them 4 out of 7. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be. I don't care who got home court advantage. The Lakers are a bad matchup problem for a lot of teams. It's only about 1 or 2 teams that can really deal with their length and size. I ain't talking about guard play. It's only just a few teams. That team out in Brooklyn, you know, they have a lot of great individual talent, but can they handle the size of the Lakers? That's the reason why the Lakers won last year a lot. It just nobody. This is just a bad matchup. It is, and that's the only reason why I say that. Not saying teams aren't good. It's kind of like Phoenix, where the head of the snake is Chris Paul. There's no way that we're going to let Chris Paul just dominate the game. Booker is good, but we're going to D him up. After you get past Booker and Paul, you know, Aiden going to have so many people coming at him. You know, they're going to wear him out. Drummond and oh my goodness, you still got Gasol who ain't played. You got AD who can guard you. He guard him too. Then you got Harrell to come off the bench. That's a lot coming at you. So I'm not worried. I'm not. I know Phoenix gonna play well the first game or so. I'll give them that. But we got to win at least one game in Phoenix. After that, we'll take them out. That's the way I feel. Number 7 seed never won the NBA Finals. Tommy, there's never been a number 7 seed like the Los Angeles Lakers. That's all I'm going to tell you. This, without a doubt, is the greatest 7 seed in NBA history. Because why? They're really not a 7 seed. You know that. They're really not a 17. Yeah, we're going to talk football in just a second. I just want to talk to the Grizzly haters. All these Grizzly haters that live here in my hometown of Memphis that harassed me about the Lakers, and we won the game. Just harassing. I can't find them now. I don't know where they at. And they know they got a game tonight. I can't find the Grizzly fans. I can't find them. They ain't talking. They scared of Steph Curry. That okay, Coach Breedlove. See, here you go. Coach Breedlove. See, y'all see what he's saying. Let me put yours up, Coach. See this right here. See this when you know you're a hater. Coach says only secret weapon is the refs. They would get them to a championship. They see right there. See, I'm trying to talk sensibly. Okay. Let me talk. Let me switch. I just want to say that to my haters, Laker haters that live here in Memphis. Really. Let me say this to you guys. I've done something new with the show for you guys that are on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I did this here. I don't know if you guys can get that there. Let's see here. Okay. I'm doing that there. I don't know if you guys can put that in there. Okay. Let's see if I can do it here. Y'all forgive me for this for a second. Let me do that. Okay, there it is. There. You see that? It's in your chat. It's in the chat. But if you want to become a premium member of this podcast, I need you guys to click on that. This is specifically for Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. This is a way that you guys can become a part of the show as far as being a patron of the show. I guess you can click on to that. I hope you can. Where you see that comment there. If you want to become a patron of the show, you can do that. And that's all I have to say about that. Let me peep in the Podbean, make sure somebody's there. Okay, there it is. Hello. Hello, everybody. Listen, let me get to Cowboy talk real quick because we're talking Cowboys on tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have I see you, Gary. Tomorrow, we have a major position battle that is really developing and is going to affect another position. And that is the safety position, and which will kind of in turn slightly kind of affect the linebacker rotation or the linebacker position. One name is kind of what I'm thinking about, and that's Neal, the guy that came from Atlanta who played with Dan Quinn, who, when we signed him as a free agent, it was automatically said that he was going to be playing linebacker. That was prior to, of course, Micah Parsons being drafted for us. My mindset was that when Micah Parsons got drafted, that the linebacker starting, well, at least the starting linebacker position was set between Jalen Smith, LVE, and Micah Parsons. So if that would be the case and we're running a 4-3, you got your three linebackers automatically. That would be starting. However, they keep saying, and I don't believe it, but they keep saying that Neal is still going to play linebacker. So thank you, Gary. And another name that's in the mix. I was just about to get to him, but since you put him there, I'll go ahead and say it. That Jabril Cox is another one. And if you don't know about Jabril Cox, everybody think LSU, but he played at somewhere else before he came to LSU. And he played safety there. So Cox really initial position in college was safety. And then, of course, when he got to LSU, he played linebacker. He didn't lose his speed. He still has it all. So there's a thought that he can also play safety, in packages and all that kind of stuff. One thing about it, position flex is going to be big this year for the Cowboys. And if you look at who they signed, free agent, hey, cuz, I see you. All right, see you later. See you later. Gary, North Dakota State, exactly. That's where he played at before. If you notice, the guys that we've signed have position flex. And we also have guys who are already there who have position flex. A lot of people think that Donovan Wilson is a strong safety. But if you look at, hey, James. Yeah, I see you, James. Y'all see James comment there? Exactly. Yeah, you're right. But Donovan lined up more at free safety than he did at strong. Donovan can play both. And Donovan can still have the same effect. Actually, I want Donovan. I mean, Donovan's good in the box. Donovan is good at running the sideline from sideline to sideline as well. So he can do both. So it wouldn't, it's not really a big deal to me because Donovan can play both positions. So I'm not really worried about that. The question is, who are you going to pair him with? And I don't know if you're aware of it, but prior to Neal coming to Dallas, signing with us, and prior to him getting hurt, Neal was a Pro Bowl safety in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But before he hurt I think he hurt his Achilles or something. I think his was the Achilles. He was a Pro Bowl. All right, coach. All right, coach. Take it easy, man. Neal was a Pro Bowl safety prior to him getting hurt. So, I mean, I I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the thought is. I mean, I know we signed KZ and we picked up these kids from the draft and all that, but I'm saying Neal is a Pro Bowl safety. So common sense to me would be to have Wilson and Neal as your safeties. With the linebackers stuff is set. Michael Parsons, LVE, and Jalen Smith. I think they're guaranteed starters. No need for Neal at linebacker. That's me. And plus, he knows the system. Dan Quinn was his coach at the time in Atlanta, so he already knows, all the nuances and all the, the responsibilities of what the position holds. So I know the Cowboys, probably playing a little gamesmanship and chess with people, trying to get people to predict. You don't want to show all your hand, but I just think that when it's all said and done, I think that Neal will be safety. But that's just my thoughts. That's kind of what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, and the way that it affects the other position. That's part of what I'm talking about tomorrow. But that's pretty much what I want to tell you guys. I think we can kind of, I say my brother Gary he's already lighting it up already. So I'm gonna do just a little bit more studying on Donovan and where he lined up, and then I want to see what Neal, because Neal is, and then the other thing is, y'all, Neal, where he did play some line, but it all depends on the packages. You see what I'm saying? The packages is what's going to dictate where a lot of people play, and they're going to be interchangeable. That's what I'm saying, because Neal played some linebacker in Atlanta because of whatever package was given. Neal has no problem being in the box. Neal has no problem getting his hat busy in the box. And a lot of times he did line up from the linebacker position in Atlanta. But that was because of the packages that were, when I say packages, I'm talking about nickel packages, dime packages, where you have more defensive backs on the field than linebackers. Neal did that in Atlanta, but his primary position was at safety. And it was at strong safety too, I may add. So I mean, there's a lot of position battles. KZ and these kids that just got drafted, they got an uphill climb in training camp. That's just my thoughts. In order to get on this team, as far as getting some playing time, they'll probably, a lot of guys going to play special teams. I get that. But as far as lining up in the position as a safety and all that kind of stuff, I don't know. Reggie Robinson is another kid who they keep messing with. First they say he's a cornerback. Next thing they say he's a safety. Now they come back and say he's back at cornerback. And I mean, like, wow, what y'all want the man to do? Can he get on the field, please? Don't make up your mind. I mean, come on now. Let the kid lock in on a position and try to get better so he can get on the field. I don't know if you guys remember Reggie Robinson at Tulsa, but Reggie Robinson can play. Reggie Robinson is a dog, true dog. And I don't know if we're really – it's going to be a battle, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's going to be a real battle this year. It's going to be some real battles in positions this year. And that's what I'm going to lock in on tomorrow. So I hope you guys join me on tomorrow. Again, for those that are looking at me on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter, wherever you're watching me from now, you specifically, I left that link there up. It's in the chat. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do this here again for you. There it is. I hope that you can click on to that. I don't know if you can or you cannot. But if you want to become a premium member of the Big Time Show podcast, where you want to support the show financially, not begging you for it, but if you want to, I've devised a way now rather than say, hey, go to my Cash App and all that kind of stuff. That way you can do it there. But if you want my Cash App, I don't have no problem with that. But a lot of people want to. I have that on Podbean. I have a few people that have joined in on that note where they can contribute monthly, where it just come out of your account. If you right now, let me rebuke something real quick because I can feel it. Look, if you don't want to support that way, I'm not messed up about it. Please understand. I'm not begging you to do it, and I'm not forcing you to do it, and you're not, so don't be like that if you're saying that. Just don't be like that. That's for those that want to support me in my little effort here. It's not a requirement. It's not. I have a job, okay? You got to say this sometime. Gary, you still on here, man? You know what I'm talking about. People, don't hate. Just enjoy it. If you ain't got to pay nothing. Just sit here and listen. I don't mind. But for those that want to help me in my hobby here, I've devised a way where you can do that. It's right there in your chat there. All you gotta do is click on that, and you make the decision yourself on what you want to do as a subscriber to the Big Time Show podcast. And I would appreciate it. If you're on Podbean, you already know what to do, because all you have to do is click on that Become a Patron button and go with it from there. That's all you have to do. I'm now on Supercast Tech. That's what it's called. All you have to do is go there and click on to that, and you can become a patron of the show. Listen, I appreciate you guys. This is just a little sample what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. But as you know, you guys kind of dictate my show, so I don't mind switching it up a little bit as long as it's, under the umbrella of whatever I'm talking about. We're talking Cowboys tomorrow night. It's all good. Listen, if you have any of these platforms that you see now, if you have any of these platforms, you can follow me on any one of these platforms you see on your screen: Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, or Twitch. My whole library is there for you. All you have to do is go simply there and follow the show. I recently am on Twitch. This will be my third or fourth show on Twitch. There's my handle on Twitch if you're interested, or if you have an account at Twitch. There it is. It's BigTime_73. That is my handle on Twitch. Again, BigTime_73. And from that, you can obviously follow the Big Time Show podcast by watching on that. And just in case you have not, I need some of you guys, especially the YouTube. I'm trying to build up the YouTube channel. I think I got about 30 people or something like that. But, compared to Facebook, where I got hundreds, almost about 600-700 people that follow my Big Time Show page. I'm trying to build up the YouTube page. And there it is there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Big Time Lou. And then on their YouTube, search out the Big Time Show. That's all you have to do. And go subscribe to everything on Twitch as well. As I just said, go subscribe there as well. These are all the ways that you can get to me. It's a lot. I don't even know how to keep up with all this stuff, to be honest with you. But I'm trying to grow the show as best as I can. Hey, I'm way better than what I was in August of last year when I started this. The show has grown. There are people that have chosen to support me in this effort. And I appreciate everybody. I have a special Facebook page with the patrons who have dedicated, $2-3 a month, $5 a month to help me. If they've contributed, if you contributed anything, you go on there. I appreciate all you guys, just supporting me. I appreciate it. You don't have to, so I'm grateful for anybody that shows any type of support for what I do. So I appreciate you guys so much. I will holler at you guys at 3 p.m. on tomorrow. 3 p.m. on tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Time on tomorrow for the Big Time Show podcast. Gonna be crazy. Y'all already know how I am. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be funny. And we're gonna do exactly what we have to do. I'll see you guys on tomorrow at 3 p.m. But as always, y'all already know what time it is. You can't leave here. You know that. You can't leave here without clapping your hands. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. The Big Time Show. Podbean. See you tomorrow, 3 p.m. The Big Time Show. Woo! See you tomorrow, 3 p.m.